When I first meet a client and have a session, the very first thing I do is a full clearing. The reason why I do a full clearing is because it is designed to get rid of or to clear or remove all of the big obstacles that are blocking you from expressing your best self, having access to all of your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and to be vibrationally kind of connected to other like-minded people and be connected to what you're really here to do in this life. To discuss what a full clearing is, we're going to have to go back in time in a way and discuss how we were created, just briefly, right? So Spirit gave us programming, positive programming as well as negative programming. The positive programming is all of these wonderful attributes that we have, all of these different gifts, all of these possibilities, the way that we can think through things very clearly, all of our positive emotions in order to make decisions and get things done. This is part of our positive programming that Spirit gave us. Okay. It also includes our personality because each of us are completely different. And so we have our own way of expression. We have our own way of communicating and dealing with life and solving problems. So these are some of the things that Spirit gave us. That's the positive stuff. We want that. Now, the other programming that we receive is more like, it's like creating duality. At one point, right, when we're with Spirit, there's this oneness. But the negative programming Spirit gives us is to not have us remember in a way that we are Spirit, that we have this oneness. So you can say that this negative programming, we do get it from Spirit, but it's designed for us to kind of like see that we're not Spirit, that there's something missing, which is why when we come down to the physical, we do have this sense that, wait, there's something more. There's something about myself that I'm not understanding or I'm not reaching, and it has to do with that negative programming. Now, another set of programs are when we actually begin our journey in the physical, and then we create our own programming, right? So when you have these different physical lives, we may do things, for instance, like, cause harm to others. We may be in fear all the time. We may punish ourselves. We may have vengeance towards others. All of these experiences that we actually choose can create positive programming as well as negative programming. So there's the programming that Spirit gives us, and then there's a programming that we create for ourselves, both positive and negative. Now, a full clearing, what that does is it gets rid of the huge negative programming that Spirit gives us, as well as the negative programming that we gave ourselves. We get rid of the duality, the illusion of duality, okay? And then we get rid of the negative programming that we created trying to find who we were, trying to express and see what the physical world is all about. When we get rid of both of those huge negative programs, then we have full access to that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we are indeed spiritual beings with all of this potential. And then we can actually access that potential. You can start doing things that you maybe dreamed about and never thought you could do. Like, you get this courage again. You get this sense of wonder. You get this sense of strength and determination and knowingness that, hey, you know what? I can do this. Because all of that negative programming, all of the fear, all of the sense of duality and distance and separation that you had within yourself is now gone. And here you are sitting with all of these gifts. You're like a kid in a candy store. Wow, what can I do? How can I do it? I can do it. And then you start running around like, let me try everything. Having a full clearing. Does that mean that you won't have any challenges or any obstacles ever again in your life? No, this is not what that means. We're still here. We're still learning. And again, with a full clearing, as I said a little earlier, we get rid of the big negative programming. we still have other little small programming that we may not be aware of, that we're not ready to face and to release. And that's actually just part of the journey, learning more about ourselves. So we will still have challenges, we will still have fear. However, the beauty of having a full clearing is that now you have access to all of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that Spirit has, and also that you have gained over many lifetimes that you weren't able to access before, so that you know intuitively how to address the situation, how to address the problem, how to attract the right and perfect people to help you when you need help. Having a full clearing doesn't mean that your life will be completely perfect. But what it does mean is that you will strive more to perfectly express more of who you are. After I give the client a full clearing, all of the other clearings are just kind of what I call topic or focus clearings. We're focusing on some area of your life where you're having more challenges. So like for instance, I've had clients after a full clearing, they decide, okay, I want to have a different career and I don't know where to start. I know I want to do it. I'm not sure what I want to do. Can we focus on what's blocking me from finding what my real gifts are or what my purpose in life is? So you'll always start with a full clearing, and then you'll have follow-up clearings so that we can really kind of pinpoint or dive deeper into areas of your life where you're having like more challenges than you'd like to have.